Zeeble settles into its stall. Gates are back and they're racing. Mia Dolce began brilliantly from the inside. Zeeble's going to pull it on though for the front. Massimo got out sweetly. Right behind them, settling down is Miss Tycoon. Striding to third. Drink What You Like posted deep though. Mia Dolce held the front from Zeeble. Warfish in a compacted field goes up 3 deep as well. Pretty Styles on the inside of Oreo, and 2 lengths away last of all is Silken Eyes as they work past the 650, and again he's having another crack. Zeeble at Mia Dolce, but the little filly once more kicks up. They've really locked horns here. Mia Dolce, Zeeble stride for stride. A length and a half away Miss Tycoon. Massimo Camp right behind them, fourth at the top of the straight. Drink What You Like being shaken up. Pretty Style next on the rail. Further back is Warfish. It's Zeeble, Mia Dolce. They're still at it together. 200 left to go. Looking to work out around their heels. Miss Tycoon on the outside. Massimo starting to lengthen stride. Zeeble's done a mountain of work and Massimo's closing down the margin. Massimo, Zeeble and Massimo. Massimo got there. Massimo right on the line from Zeeble. The fast finishing Silken Eyes. Snatching third just in front of Miss Tycoon, I'd suggest. Pretty Style behind those. Warfish back there in the field. Mia Dolce weakening after getting softened up. Further back, Drink What You Like, and the last of them home is Oreo. Well, it's blown big time in the betting market, Massimo, but Pike has lifted it home to win his third race this afternoon. Massimo, number 1, has got to Zeeble. Zeeble's as brave as they come. All of the work outside of Mia Dolce saw her off, and then had the talented Massimo, who's gone back to back, just rolling home over the top of it in the last little bit. Massimo by Sessions out of Highest, trained by Adam Durant, ridden by William Pike, will just win from a very brave Zeeble by Nakoni from Dolly Sunday. Luke Fernie, Jade McNaught, and Silken Eyes from last has flooded down the outside into third placing by Patronise from Sun Silken, ridden by Paul Harvey for trainer David Harrison. 185, 3 Miss Tycoon was there. She's battled on into 4th place. 5th is number 7, Pretty Style. Drink What You Like afforded no favours wide and knocked right up the finish back in the field. A short head, 1 length. The official margins in 1:03.33 and 34.25, that back end 600. 5 starts for 3 wins now, and a second for Massimo, raced by Rene Durant and the Oakland Park Stud Syndicate, managed by Neville Duncan out of a Masqué mare. Massimo with 5 starts, 3 wins and a second. Zeeble prepared in Kalgoorlie by Luke Fernie. Jade McNaught there aboard. In second placing, Silken Eyes, David Harrison, Paul Harvey for the Harrison clan, the Donovans, Grant Burns, Lexi Morton, Shirley Piper, Keith and Carol Holly as well. Race 5 this afternoon, the Glenroy Chaff handicap at 4:10. This is over 1,000 metres. The next as well, and there are no alterations. We can take you back down now as they return from this part of the day back to the enclosure right here in front of the grandstand. Scotty is to join us. He's with Adam Durant, looking nice and relaxed here this afternoon. Don't know whether he was relaxed over the final stages as Pike lifted Massimo, but he got the job done and continues his progression.
Thanks, Mac. I heard Adam on the radio on Friday say he wasn't sure if he would start Massimo. When did you make that decision, Adam?
Oh, about 7:59 this morning, I think. Yeah, it's always a hard one, 3-year-old backing up 7 days. Obviously going up to 59 from 54 last week. It was in the back of my mind, but look, everything, all the tests we did on him, he was all in good order to back up the 7 days, and I thought a few of our opposition were coming off 7 days as well, so gives us a bit of an advantage where we are, and I thought, well, hopefully they don't back up as well as we have, and ended up that result. We ended up right.
He's still very new, but he looks quite professional. He's certainly starting to put it together.
Yeah, he is. He's a big boy, and he's still definitely got a bit to learn. I honestly think he'll get up over 1,400-1,600 in time. So we haven't taught him the wrong habits, jumping and running, because he's grabbing the chewy and travelling even in these short races. So we'll see in time. But yeah, look, I don't think this prep's going to be his best prep. I think there's plenty in the tank for him, and hopefully they end up living up to their potential. But pretty nice this West Speed scheme. He's banked up nearly 300,000. 3 Saturday wins. It's pretty good endorsement for the whole scheme.
Are there a few more runs left in him? I know last week we talked about those 3-year-old races that are very tempting.
Oh, definitely. I think to the eye actually looks better than what he did last Saturday to me, and he'll go the Placid Arc 2 weeks' time. That was the idea of running, because we would have to wait 3 weeks. So I thought we'll get a check today, hopefully. So, but yeah, he'll go the Placid Arc, and then there's another 1,200 metre 3-year-old race after that. So he's holding up well. He's like an old open class sprinter in the feed bin.
Congratulations, Adam. Well done.